top tips to help people to create a new reality, like some simple, maybe 3-step things that they could do?
So the first thing I think is, although you're taking responsibility, you're also not passing judgment, right? So it's about bringing the power back, not shaming yourself. It's not, I always say this to my clients, it's not about you being like, oh, I've done this and look at all the worst things, bad things that I've created. No. It's about bringing back the power as opposed to giving it away. So I think first of all, just kind of give yourself a bit of a break. Like, yes, you've got responsibility and yes, you can change your reality, but you didn't maybe know that until right now. So you've just woken up, like your higher self has guided you to listen to these words right now so that you are aware and you can gain that awareness, and everything up until now is happening for you. So first of all, remove any judgment, remove any guilt, remove any fear or resentment towards yourself. And then I think really getting clear on what it is that you want. I think anyone listening who's thinking, yeah, maybe I kind of am open to it, but it seems a bit far off or whatever, I think write down what it is that you'd like. Just write it down without, just play it as a game. Even if you think this is a silly exercise, just literally write down what it is that you want. And then once you've done that, I want you to create almost like a journal entry, scripting, and write down all of those things and that lifestyle that you're calling in as if you already have it. What's going to happen here is you start to direct your focus. You start to get excited, which is a really, really powerful emotion. You start to gain clarity, you start to gain momentum, and you start thinking from an abundant possibility mindset. So even if your reality is not how you want it, you've got this tool that you can start using to create your reality with pen and paper. So clear the guilt, actually understand what it is that you want, and then write down what it is that you'd like as if you already have it.
Yes. I love that. And one thing I found that it really works for me is the subconscious mind, and like really reprogramming it with post-it notes. You know, I'm just in between houses at the minute, so my post-it notes are in my suitcase, but like having post-it notes by my bed, you know, certain amounts of money that I'm calling in, because even though consciously I'm like, okay, well, how is that going to happen? I understand the subconscious and the power of the universe and how incredible it is, that like it's just so important to have those subconscious reminders around us, isn't it? Like our environment is so important.
Yeah, I mean, one of the things that I'll like, you just mentioned about the conscious mind, when my conscious mind starts thinking negative thoughts or start, I mean, that happens, right? Just because you're like within the mindset and manifestation world doesn't mean you'll never have a negative thought again. But when that does happen, I see it as an alert. So if someone's listening right now and they're seeing like they're having lots of negative thoughts, I'll see that as an alert to get back into alignment. So I come back to the energy side. I always say it comes back down to two things: energy and action. And you may be taking all the action, all the hustle, all of the things, but you're not allowing it or taking it from a good energetic space. You know, if you're creating something out of like need or desperation, then that, like, you can pick up on that energy. I always like refer to when you go into a room and like maybe something's been said before you go in there, you can feel the energy. Or when you meet someone for the first time and you just really click with them, you love them, it's not something they've particularly said, but you just love their energy. That's all energy is, especially when you're putting anything out into the world. So I think when you come back to, okay, where am I at right now? Do I need to focus on my energy or my action? And if those negative and limiting thoughts start to arise, see it as an alert to come back to either energy or action.